Hello everyone, John Runner 88 here with another Star Wars figures review. We've got multiples here. They are the BDX Droids from Galaxy's Edge, the Star Wars universe. And these are the Disney Park releases from the Droid Factory. Let's get a look at the box here, and we can actually see them still in the box, because I got two packages of them, got two sets. And yeah, looking pretty good. Got red, blue, green, yellow. And little factoids on the back. Yeah, that's what it looks like in package. Let's get our little guys back out here. And we'll talk about them a little bit. So we'll start off with scale. I think a lot of people are apprehensive as to getting these because they're not sure exactly how tall they are next to at least a 3.75 inch figure. So we got a clone here, and about mid-thigh. And I've looked at some videos of the figure from the parks of the droids walking around, and they are about mid-thigh on the cast members when they're walking around. So this is accurate, I think, as far as height. I think they could have been like slimmed down a little bit more. But I think just given the scale, like, it's just, you get into the territory of flimsy joints and stuff like that. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Tons of fun. But, yeah, I do think that they could have maybe been slimmed a little bit. But as far as, like, height and stuff, I think a lot of people, when they see this design, they think that it's like the size of BD1 from like the Jedi Survivor game and Jedi Fallen Order. So I think that, and that's definitely a smaller style droid, sitting on like Cal's shoulder and stuff. So it's like almost like the same maker of droids, like kind of like how, all R2 units and R5s and whatever's are made from, I forget the in-universe, like, droid maker, but, so it's like, this is just, like, an advanced version of, like, the BD1, it's the BDX, it's for, more, some hardier usage or something like that. But, let's take a look at them. We'll look at the green guy here. They each have a little symbol on the side, and they are actually, Arabesh letters, and it's A, B, I believe this is C, and this one's D, or, no, this one's D, so C and D. So, that's neat little detail. The ones in the parks, I believe, have that as well, and they do call them, like, BDA or BDC or something like that. I did see a video where they were talking to them, or referring to them as those letters. Yeah, I do see a lot of people, like, posing them like this, with, like, the kind of, like, more like a human leg or whatever. It is supposed to be kind of like a chicken leg, so this would be, like, haunched back there, and then it kind of goes down. Which, again, in some photos, when they're, like, standing up straight like that, they look much taller than they actually are. And they have these annoying ports on the heads, just like all the other Build-A-Droids, so, they'll be reissued with some goofy hats at some point, I'm sure. I wish that they had, like, tooled up, like, a separate head, just so that we could get some without the hole on the top, because it is a bit of an eyesore with, nothing like that anywhere else on the figure. The antenna don't move, which is a little bit of a shame. I mean, it's not like it's a tiny peg that they put in there. But it is like a rectangular peg, so it doesn't swivel. And that would have been nice to have, because it can add a lot of character to them, especially in the parks. Like, those do swivel and, like, move back and forth, so they can, like, make them look sad, like puppy dog ears almost. And then the necks do crunch down, so you can have them kind of like in off mode. There is, like, a little indent that the neck can, like, slot into. And the head is on, like, it's on two, like, swivel hinges, so it does go like side to side and up and down. I wish, like, at least this one on the head was like a ball joint, so you could get more and easier, like, side to side, because you can do that, but you have to, like, annoyingly twist like the whole neck, and then you can kind of get it like tilted to the side. So it's just a little cumbersome to do that, but it is possible. But also it's like it's hard to get your like fingers under there to like rotate that part of the neck. But yeah, definitely some fun little additions to our collections. I think the price is a little much for them. But given their sizes and stuff. But I'll put them up here, or put them down here, and then I'll get some of the other recent releases next to it. So we'll get the next to regular Astromech. And you can see there's, you know, the Astros definitely have significant height on them. Yeah, I think they look really good. I'm definitely going to like add like a weathering to these guys, and for the other set I'm probably going to customize them even further and just maybe do like a full paint job on some of them. I'm not exactly sure what I want to do yet, but I think that's going to about do it for this one, everybody. Go follow me over on Instagram, JohnRunner88 over there as well. And, you know, like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. And, I think that's going to about do it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye, guys.